Welcome back to NYSE Live, everyone. We're down here on the trading floor of the New York Stock Exchange. You saw the professional bull riders ring the opening bell to kick off this Friday trading session ahead of its Monster Energy Buck-Off event at Madison Square Garden this weekend. Joining me now down here on the floor with more is Sean Gleason. He's PBR's CEO and Commissioner. Sean, welcome, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, great way to start it here at the Stock Exchange.
Yes, indeed, bringing the energy. What can you share about this upcoming event this weekend?
Well, it's going to be for sure our second year in a row that we sold out every performance of the Buck-Off at the Garden. It's taken us a lot of years to get there, but we won't have a ticket left when it comes to Sunday.
Your 19th time at Madison Square Garden, is that right?
It is 19 years that we've been bucking here. We missed a year for COVID, but over 20 years we've been here 19 times.
Yeah. Walk us through what people can expect at this year's event.
They can expect the same product that we've been bringing for a long time, which is the best bull riders in the world against the best bulls. And when you put those two things together and you wrap it in a rock concert environment, it's a great family experience, it's a great party experience, and when those guys ride those bulls, it's just magic.
Yeah. What makes a successful bull ride?
Well, first of all, you got to stay on for 8 seconds. And then you don't want the easiest bull. You want a bull that is difficult to ride because half the score goes to the bull. 0 to 50 points awarded to the bull for how difficult they are. And then the rider gets 0 to 50 points for how in control they are during the ride. So you got to make 8 seconds, and you want a bull that came out and did his job, and you did your job, and then you're going to get a score in the high 80s and maybe even the 90s.
How does this weekend's 3-day event at MSG, the Buck-Off event, fit into the broader roster for PBR during the season?
Well, it's one of our major events. It's one of the only 3-day events on the schedule. A lot of points up here, a lot of money, and so very early in the season right now, we're just getting going with the 2026 campaign, and very early in the season, this event can put somebody out in front for a number of weeks, and so it's a very important event in the competition schedule.
Yeah. You were in Boston just last weekend. What was that like?
You know, we're at TD Garden, and don't tell them I said this, but not the real garden. We were at TD Garden for the first time ever, complete sellout. The Boston fans were incredible. And to do that and then come down here to Madison Square Garden and have a sellout, you know, I have to pinch myself sometimes to just make sure that it's all going as it is, because it seems surreal.
Yeah. Any riders, any bulls that people should be watching out for that you think could stand out this weekend?
Well, we have the best field of bull riders that we've had in a long time. A bunch of young guys that are 19, 20 years old. John Crimber, Marco Rizzo, Clay Guyton. And then you've got a few of the old-timers now. You say old-timers and they're in their 30s. But, you know, Jose Vitor Leme is back, and Casio Diaz. And so there's this great mix of bull riders. And every week they've just been bringing it. It's been electric. And I think that, you know, provided they can all stay healthy, we're going to have the most competitive season we've ever had.
Yeah. Tell me more about the Unleash the Beast series of yours.
Yeah, it's the top 40 bull riders in the world. They compete 18 events across the regular season. Then we go into the PBR World Finals in Texas, and they battle it out over 8 rounds of competition, and we ultimately crown a world champion, give them a gold buckle and $1 million.
We've seen you down here a lot at the New York Stock Exchange over the years. Sean, what does it mean to be back here ringing the opening bell?
You know, I never take it for granted. I think it's somewhere between 12 and 14 times that I've been here with the opportunity to open the Stock Exchange, and it truly is, as I look back on my career, one of the highlights. We get to do a lot of cool things, meet a lot of cool people, and go to a lot of cool places, but nothing stacks up to opening the Stock Exchange.
All right, well, I hope it's a successful Buck-Off event this weekend.
It will be.
All right. Sean Gleason joining me down here on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. He is PBR's CEO and Commissioner. Again, that 3-day event kicking off at Madison Square Garden. Bringing the energy down here as we look to round out the first full trading week of 2026.